Oh, hello everyone. Um, with Record Crate. So the records you've seen behind me, have you seen before? And that's for Record Store Day. So there we go. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. I want to show you some more records that I got in today, and I am expecting records tomorrow. Probably get some records on Monday, but I will continue to show what I have and to talk about them. And tonight we're going to do that. I do want to talk about some of the swag that Record Store Day. We have something called a toolkit we can order if we like, and that way we have things to give to people. Uh, get hip. We have people to things to give to people for Record Store Day. It's something that every store has the option to buy. Some stores will have it, some stores won't. Um, I got one toolkit, and so I split it up between here and Raleigh. Hey, Duck. Hey, Analog. Good to see you guys. So the first few people in line will get a bag with some goodies on the inside, and so that will be something for people who come and get in line early or who come in early. Will get bags. They're limited. They're limited, folks. So I'll pass them out till they're gone. All righty. Also in there's some a record store day does a CD. I love hey Dallas, I like them too. They're really cool. I like them a lot. I've got a lot of them. I don't have them all, but maybe one day I'll find the other ones. Uh, CD, folks. I've been listening to it for a week or so, maybe 2 weeks up in Wake Forest. It's a really good CD, and it's got a lot of cool music on it. So there we go. And then you can scan it for more information. We're also going to talk about Taylor Swift and teach you guys how to get yourself a Taylor Swift record. They're very limited, but I'll share what I know about it, and we'll go from there. Hey, Brian. Hey. It's Record Store Day. Good to see you, Brian. Cypress Hills, the 420 remixes, which was yesterday. Um, how I could just kill a man and hand on the pump. Yeah. 10-inch single, folks. Haven't priced it. I don't know the price. I have no idea what it's going to cost, but less than $1 million. Hey, Colton, good to see you. Hey, Colt, how are you? Um, Night Ranger, somewhere in California. Hype Sticker says 10th anniversary issue of the acclaimed 2011 rock album by the classic arena rock icons. Extensive liner notes, interviews, blue color, Pacific blue colored vinyl gatefold. Um, and Melodic Rock says, essential, one of the band's best. Okay, Night Ranger. Oh, I forgot to bring my vintage ones. What are those cool looking speakers? They are AR Acoustic Research, Brian, and they are incredible. I know you like the records. Hello, TARDIS. Good to see you. This is Elton John, the complete um, Tom Bell sessions. I got my vintage one over there. I was going to show it to you. This has a different, the cover's a little different, but yeah. 6 tracks. Wonderful record. If you haven't heard it, folks, it is really cool. Um, and I'm saying that only because I own a copy and I enjoy listening to it. Echo and the Bunnymen, B-Sides and Live, 2001, 2005. Hype Sticker says, this is an official Record Store Day import from the UK and a collection of rarities from the Flowers and Siberia era. Issued on vinyl for the first time, pressed on 2-time 180-gram clear vinyl. Record Store Day! Yeah, it's on Demon Records. Demon's brought us some cool stuff. Simple Minds, 5x5 live. Okay. 1, 2, 3 disc set, folks. Also on the Demon. Issued on vinyl for the first time, red, white, blue vinyl. I don't know if one's red, one's white, one's blue, or if it's red, white, blue on each disc or not. Yeah, 5 songs from their first album. And there we go. But there's also 6, 5, so that's 11, 15, 21, 26, 31. There's 31 songs on here. So there we go. I bet this sounds really good. AR does make some good stuff. They did make some good stuff. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Adventure, the album. Canadian pressing, first time pressing, Peppa Pig vinyl plus download card. I don't have any children other than Nico, and she doesn't watch Peppa Pig, so I don't know anything about that. Asia, this is Half Speed Mastered, and it's an audiophile pressing on picture disc. This might be the first picture disc audiophile pressing I've ever heard of. If you guys know of one before, let me know. But this is a 2012 reunion album. Yeah, there you go. Picture disc. I'll be a soul survivor. Let's see if that's on here. I don't even know the name of the song. Solitary something. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. A little bit about Record Store Day. The Wake Forest location is open at 8 a.m. We'll be open from 8 to 11. Then I'll close and I'll come to Raleigh. And I'll be in Raleigh from noon till 6. And I'll be feeling like Phil Collins. Only I'll have to drive myself. And looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to celebrating Independent Record Store Day at 2 locations on Saturday. And some people will come to both locations. Some people go to Wake Forest and they'll leave Wake Forest and come to Raleigh. And thank you so much for doing that, folks. So what I do is I take the records and I divide them up. If I get more than one copy of one goes to Wake Forest, one stays here, and so forth. If I only get one copy, I have somebody come in, and they've already been in, and they blindly pick what goes to Wake Forest and what comes to Raleigh. We're just trying to make it as fair as possible, just like with the Taylor Swift, which we'll talk about in a little bit. There's a bit of audio. Oh, that's a good question, Tardis. Hey, Elliot, let's take a look. Well, it's factory sealed. I haven't read anything about it, so I'm sure that come Saturday afternoon, it's going to be all over the internet. How early do you expect people to line up? So, Dallas, we're not encouraging people to line up. So, and I'll get a little more into that when we talk about Taylor Swift. But Taylor Swift is introducing a lot of people to independent record stores. See my eye glowing? I got to buy an eye. Introducing people to independent record stores. And so we know that she has a vast fan base, Swifties. And but some of the Swifties are teenagers. And so we're just encouraging people not to line up. And yeah, Dallas. And yeah. So there we go. And that's another reason that I chose to do the drawing for the Taylor Swift, because we just don't want to have teenage girls lined up early hours to come in and grab a Taylor Swift, because you can't grab one. You can only enter in the drawing. So, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. My bladder says no to early morning lines with long waits. Just don't drink all day or the day before. You'll be okay. I think I'll hold out for the MoFi UHQR pip. That's a wonderful idea, Tardis. I'm a teenager, Swifty, and I've definitely started shopping at indie stores. Oh, because of her. That's awesome, Duck. Thank you so much. And so she's in. That's good for you, Duck. She's going to introduce a lot of people to independent record stores. It's going to be a lot different because some of them don't look anything like going to the mall or going to a big store. So anyway, please feel free to ask any questions, folks. Joan, Jett, and the Blackhearts, Acoustic. There we go. Hype Sticker says, first ever acoustic recordings coming soon. Coming soon. 2 LP with 20 additional acoustic tracks. How about that? Dehydration is a problem the older you get at them. Have to stay hydrated. Keep them separated. I love this cover, folks, and I've heard a lot of people talk about the cover of this, but this was something that was recorded in Coachella in 2004. This is an official Record Store Day import from the UK. This is the Pixies. It's 2 discs, but there's 3 sides of music and the other side's an etching. Yeah. There you go. I'd love to hear this, folks. I'm going to open it up right now and play it. Coolio, It Takes a Thief. This is a 2-disc set also, folks. Yeah. White band or black band, Roger. What? If you're worried about the teenagers, girls standing in line, you can get a nice warm band for them to wait in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just bring the limo out. Black Label Society. We're just trying to be as safe as possible to artists. Black Label Society, Alcohol Fueled Brutality Live, +5. This is also 2-disc set. Black Label Society, first time on vinyl in 10+ years. It says it's colored vinyl. I have to remind myself that black is a color. Black, white, no windows. I hear you. Let's take a look at some 7 inches we got. This is Foo Fighters. Yep, there we go. Oh, there's one other thing I forgot to pull in the pile to show you, so I'll grab it off the wall right now. Night Ranger, Wasted Time. Okay. And I'm going to grab this off the wall. When I come back, we'll talk about this record right here. There's also one, oh, the glare. There's one right there, but it's got glare all over it. There it is. See it? There you go. I want to show that it was there. Of course, it won't be there Saturday. I'll have to take that thing and hide it. Okay, I'll be right back. This is Record Store Day book. Record Store Day. There we go. So Record Store Day, the most improbable comeback of the 21st century. Deluxe hardcover. This is the one that has the vinyl record. Featuring Paul McCartney, Pearl Jam, Billie Eilish, Brandy Carlisle, Jason Isbell in the 400 unit, Justin Town Earls, Jose Gonzalez, Metallica, Mudhoney, Imagine Dragons, Regina Spektor, and Frightened Rabbit. Frightened Rabbit? I'll have to let that lady know. Betty Harris double album in there somewhere. Betty Harris. I don't think I've shown one yet. Elliot, I'm expecting a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff was moved to June, but I don't have everything memorized. But this is the story of Record Store Day. Carrie and Michael both are Raleigh people. I remember going to the record exchange, and Michael was there working. Carrie kind of worked behind the scenes, so I don't recall seeing Carrie in the record exchange back in the day, but definitely a store that I enjoyed shopping. So I'm looking forward to this book right here, reading it and learning all about it. The cover in the bag matches itself, so there we go. And then the record is live recordings that took place at different record stores, and they were recorded. There's only 1,500 of these worldwide, so there we go, folks. There's also a hardback version that does not have the LP. I don't have that one. And there's also a softback version. I don't have that either. Don't ask me. I ordered. Oh, I ordered some. So we'll see what happens later on. Did y'all receive any portraits of her? I'm still waiting for more stuff to come in, and when I do, I definitely will show it. Dallas, I sure will. Childish Gambino. Oh, love the Record X. So that's why I performed there in the '90s. I went to AppSafe, and there was with one of the guys who started the record store. They don't remember his name. There's only one guy. It was Carrie and Michael, so it would have been Michael. Yeah. So anyway, excited to have this, and I'll put this one back on the wall. Yes, I'm in Raleigh. Okay, great. There we go. All righty. Let's talk a little bit about Taylor Swift. Do I have more swag to show you? Oh gosh, I don't have many of these folks, but this is so. Oh, maybe somebody can tell me who this is. NCT. Does anybody know NCT? I haven't even had a chance to do an internet search, but I will definitely look. Hey, I need a wrench. Hey, Bernard, good to see you. What was the Taylor Swift promotion? Get ready talking about it. Bernard, good to see you. We'll get you a wrench, Bernard. I don't think anybody can give him a wrench. So anyway, there's a Dark Horse. There's a record label. Michael was in several bands. I don't remember. That's a K-pop group. I thought it was. So Dark Horse is a label that was started by George Harrison, and there's a few of these. Good News is Good News. Dark Horse, yeah. And then there's also a Dark Horse T-shirt. I'm going to show you the T-shirt. I'll be a soul survivor. Dark Horse. And then on the side, on the sleeve, it says Record Store Day. These are super cool. They are super cool. So if I get the Ravi Shankar record in on time, and I say this, folks, because one of my orders was lost, and nobody can find it. It was scheduled to arrive one day, and then the next thing I know, tracking says returning to the sender, and so we're still going to celebrate Independent Record Store, and it's still going to be awesome. So yeah, so I was going to give those shirts away if you purchased a Ravi Shankar, but it's okay. Okay, great. This is a really cool bumper sticker. Spending my kids' inheritance. I love this sticker. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Hello, Nico. And so that's really cool. There's some Record Store Day balloons. Uh-oh. There we go. Record Store Day. It has the date. There we go. There's this vehicle stops at all record stores, and then it has RSD outside the spider. I like that a lot. Okay, and then we have the NCT, the K-pop band. I showed you the CD. And then I got a few of these, not many, but I'm going to share with you anyway what I got. So these are really cool. So I've got some coasters. Art Blakey's Jazz Messenger with Thelonious Monk. And on the other side it says Rhino celebrates Jazz Appreciation Month. These are cool. And then this is on, this is a small sticker. It's just a small sticker. You like it, Nico? Nico approved. It's a small sticker. Art Blakey Jazz Messenger. These are really cool. And then this is Charles Mingus Hampton Halls, Danny Richmond. This is Trio. This is a sticker. Nico doesn't like these stickers. I bet they smell bad, don't they, baby? Okay. And then here's a few stickers right here. Rhino celebrates Jazz Appreciation Month. Alan says hi. Hollywood Town CD signed by the band. Oh, that's awesome. I remember going to Record X and seeing some bands. And then this is a poster trio. Okay, great. Don't worry, folks. We're going to talk about this in just a moment. And then these are stickers. I love Supreme. Uh, my favorite things. My favorite things. My favorite things. And then this is a coaster. Sorry, baby. On that side. Then on this side, it's Jazz Appreciation Month. So yeah, there we go. Those are exciting. Also, in the toolkit, I got a pin back. Record Store Day Ambassador, Taylor's version, Record Store Day 2022. And there's 15 stars. And I bet Duck and someone else can tell me what the rumors are about these 15 stars and why they're two different colors. So I look forward to hearing those. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah. So, like I said, folks, I only have a few of these, and these will go fast. And so there you go. All right, let's talk about Taylor Swift. Let's talk about the Lakes, the album version and the original version. So, um, I may be repeating something. So, if you've heard this one before, thank you for listening again. So, there's 10,000 of these for the United States of America, and there's 1,400 record store days that participate in Record Store Day. Nope, the pins are free, but it's first come, first serve. And and 1,400 stores, and every store ordered some of these. So somebody quick do the math. If there's 1,400 stores and only 10,000 of these, how many does each store get? It doesn't take long. And keep in mind that some stores might say, "Oh, I'm just going to order 2. I'll order 3." But some stores will be like, "I want to get 50," but that didn't happen. And so, because of the demand, and to keep it as fair as possible, because if you're standing in line for a record that the store only has one of, and it gets sold, and you've been out there for hours and hours and hours, we're just going to I decided I'm going to do a drawing. So you register and have the opportunity to purchase the 7-inch single. Average of 14 per store. Oh wow, wow, very cool. 14 per store. That's awesome. Um, I have 2 stores, so I'm one of those 2. And so I'll have a drawing at 4 p.m. By this time, I'll be in Raleigh, so I'll bring the ones from Wake Forest with me. Boy, my eye is alive tonight. Uh, I'll bring uh, I'll bring the ones from Wake Forest to Raleigh, and at 4 p.m. I'm going to do a drawing, and then I'm going to reach out and telephone you, say you have until 4 p.m. Sunday to purchase this. And if you can get down to Raleigh before 6 p.m., or if you can come to Wake Forest before 4 p.m. on Sunday, and you have the opportunity to purchase the record. If you don't show up, I'll do a drawing again and reach out to the next person. I will not ship. I will not ship these at all. You have to come inside the store and register, Bernard. I've split the pins up between Raleigh and Wake Forest. Yeah, so for this cool swag stuff, folks, only one pin back per person, and and Bernard, you can go to your store and register, or try to get a swag. I don't know if your store has it or not. And at 4 p.m., I'll reach out to the next person and give them 24 hours to come and pick it up. So just trying to make it fair, folks. And yeah. Yeah. Sheila Valentine. I've heard her name many times, Mike Elliott. So there we go. So I'm just trying to make it fair for everybody with the Taylor Swift. I don't know how your store is going to handle it if you're not a record crate shopper. I don't know how other stores are handling it. I've seen it online and read this and read this and heard this and heard this, but I just don't. So I would say reach out to your independent record store. 7.14 per store. Here you go. You get this much of the Taylor Swift record. So anyway, um, any questions, folks? I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Um, I hope to be back here tomorrow night with more records to show you and cool things like that. I know that there's going to be people who get to the store early and lined up. I know that's going to happen, but we're encouraging people. I'm encouraging people not to do that. Um, yeah. Yeah, we're letting people come in if there's no line, Alan. Absolutely, absolutely, and absolutely. Uh, we are both the Raleigh location and the Wake Forest location both require a mask. So to enter, you have to have a mask, and it's a face mask and covering the mouth. Um, I'm by myself. If I get sick, close the shop down. I have nobody. So we're keeping things as safe as possible. Are the pins going to be handed out to the first 7 people, or if you ask? Um, um, so the pins, I'm handing those out to people who ask. Yeah, and mostly, I want to make sure that the people who really like Taylor Swift gets a pin back. Yes, I really do. Where's mine? Where's mine? Oh, it's right here. So I'll be wearing mine. Yeah, I'll be wearing mine. Absolutely. I think Nico, would you? I think Nico said she wanted one. So we'll have to see about that. So anyway, uh, Scrum at the door usually works, Alan. So anyway, hey, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. And if you got any questions, please put them in there. I'm going to take off in just a moment. And believe it or not, I've got lots of work to get done for Record Store Day. And I thank you all for coming. I really do. Maybe pins for the Betty. Didn't get any of those. I haven't seen any of those, Ellie. If you see any, I'd like to get one. Betty Harris, Lost Queen of New Orleans. Soul. That's going to be a phenomenal release, Elliot. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope I hope my I hope I get I hope I get a really cool order tomorrow. I know I'm expecting something, and we'll go from there. Thank you everyone for coming out. Keep with the spirit of Record Store Day. It's a celebration of independent record stores. It started as a way to help the independent record store. Started out with just a few releases the first year, and then it's grown and grown and grown, and there's over 400 releases this year. Um, I have a lot, but it's only a fraction, folks. Only a fraction. Look, you need to look at the video I did. Was it Wednesday night, folks? Yeah, look, take a look at that video. Look at all the videos I've been showing lately. And please, folks, subscribe so you get a notification about that. Keep your eyes on Instagram. Keep your eyes on the Facebook. But I like that too. Anyway, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful night. Looking forward to seeing everybody at Record Store Day. Looking forward to everybody having a wonderful time at Record Store Day. And just keep your focus on the independent record stores because we're here year round and we're trying to make it happen for you. Hope you have a wonderful record store day. Looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow night. Oh, thanks for seven, Luke. Just go back and look at the one from Wednesday. My Instagram's Record Crate, Record Crate Raleigh, and Record Crate Wake Forest. My website, recordcrate.com, there's a link to my Instagram for Raleigh and cool things like that. But thank you, folks. So good to see you tonight. Good night.